What's up, folks? How you doing out there this Wednesday afternoon? Hopefully you are doing pretty good. I am Lee Black. I am not only the host of Real Talk for Real Men, which airs live every Wednesday and Saturday, unless there's some shit happening that we can't do it. But we air live every Wednesday and Saturday, which means I will be on tonight live at 8 p.m. That is Eastern Standard Time. But I am also the voice of TFG Ratchet. And so if you don't know, I am a part of the TFG family, and you can find both channels under YouTube and Facebook, TFG Ratchet, as well as Facebook. You can look for TFG and you'll see a plethora of shows. And of course, you can find Real Talk for Real Men. Let's cut to the chase, folks. I'm popping in today to share another Ratchet moment with you. And this one is courtesy of my brother from another, Mr. Kendrick from Kenny Sports Hustle, which is also on a TFG platform. So I want to talk about two scenarios that were sent to me, and I found them kind of ratchet and worthy of talking about. One of them is dealing with a man that says he was married, that he's been married to his wife for 12 years, but they've been living separate lives, so to speak, for 9 years, and some kind of way they make it work. And they're still exclusive. And I want to talk about it, and just the ratchetness appeal of this I got. So look, let me share my screen. Hopefully this will work. And I want you guys to check this out. And then, of course, we shall discuss in the most ratchet way as we do. So let's check this out. Here's the clip that was sent to me once again from my brother from another. And it's about a married man that says he and his wife have lived separate for the past 9 years of the 12 years they've been married, and they remain exclusive. Check it out.
Your wife has lived separately for
almost 9 years.
9 years. Wow. You all live in different states.
Yes, my wife lives in Lafayette, Louisiana.
Okay, and you are here in the Atlanta,
Avondale Estates.
Avondale Estates area. How old are you?
55.
How old is your wife?
45.
So she's at her prime.
You could say.
And I'm gonna play this again.
Do y'all date other people?
No.
So y'all are exclusive?
Yes.
Whew. How often do y'all see each other?
Once every 2 or 3 months, where it was 2-3 times a month. So.
Do you feel as though she's living a soft life?
We sometimes differ on that.
To see the full episodes, go to Soft Life Secrets with Miracle and hit the subscribe button.
I want this to sink in.
Okay, so you've been married 12 years, but you and your wife has lived separately for
almost 9 years.
9 years. Wow. You all live in different states.
Yes, my wife lives in Lafayette, Louisiana.
Okay, and you are here in the Atlanta,
Avondale Estates.
Avondale Estates area. How old are you?
55.
How old is your wife?
45.
So she's at her prime.
You could say.
Do y'all date other people?
No.
So y'all are exclusive?
Yes.
Whew. How often do y'all see each other?
Once every 2 or 3 months, where it was 2-3 times a month. So.
Do you feel as though she's living a soft life?
We sometimes differ on that.
To see the full episode.
Okay, so breaking down the situation, here you have a couple that's been married for 12 years and they live in separate states. She's in New Orleans. He is right here in Georgia, in Decatur, and they see each other as much as 3 times a month, but in all likelihood, probably once a month. And they're dating exclusive. I found this situation interesting and ratchet all at the same time. If you caught the ages, he's 55, she's 45. And that question that the host asked, I thought was very telling. She says, well, when she asked how old is she said, well, she's in her prime. I like the question because it seemed to suggest that he being a little bit older, 10 years older, 55, and her only being 45, that the connotation of the ratchetness in her question was that, one, Do you really believe that if y'all are seeing each other that infrequently, that she's being faithful, or y'all really being exclusive because she's in her prime? That's the part that I want to talk about that I found ratchet. First and foremost, I gotta share something with ladies out there in case you don't know it. When you get to a certain stage as a man, I think this is very doable. This is the type of shit that I'm looking for, to be honest with you. And I've been saying this for a long time. I've reached a stage in my life, and I just so happen to be 56 years old. Got a pretty comfortable life, make decent money, kids are grown. I have very low stress, very low maintenance. My lifestyle is my own. But more importantly, I lead a completely selfish lifestyle, and I love what's happening here. I would love to find myself in a situation where a woman has her own shit, doing her own thing, and kind of can pop in. And I love the fact that once, twice, 3 times a month, that really allows a man at this stage of our life who's living his life happy. That man looks happy, looks healthy. You know why? Because he don't have to see that bitch on a regular basis. Folks, it's a lot of work taking care of a woman. I have come to the conclusion I can't afford these hoes out here. And when I say hoes and bitches, I mean that with love. But the hairstyles, the getting your nails done, the constantly going out, and even at that age of being 45, where she is probably in her prime, where for the woman, she still want to go out and do a whole lot of shit. You know what? Do all that shit on your own. Get that shit out of your system. Go to as many shake clubs if you want to. Look at dick even if you want to. Party with your girlfriends. Have people over. Do whatever the fuck you want. But once, twice, maybe 3 times a month, it's a beautiful thing that we would be able to see each other so that you can get the best of me. Because guess what? If you're coming in for a weekend and I don't know that you're going to leave, I'm able to be at my top, my peak, my maximum in terms of showing you a good time. I'm happy to see you. We legitimately have some shit to talk about because I don't see you every day. There's no nagging. So the reality is when you pop in, my place going to be spotless. I'm going to treat you like a queen. You probably going to get some really good dick, and knowing that I can hold my own for those few days and then you can go home. But the pressure on a man to try to be fucking every day, beating that pussy, knocking it out the frame, dealing with the nagging, the talking, the cleaning up behind each other, that shit is just completely unnecessary. So this whole situationship is one that I truly, really like. And I hope it catches on because I've been preaching for the longest time. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I could be a pretty good guy if I didn't have to deal with a bitch on a regular basis. Because I've hit a stage in my life where jumping up and down, horsing these bitches around, trying to fuck every day and make sure that they got everything they need. Baby, I'm doing all I can just to make sure that I can maintain. I like the order and structure that is my own life. I love living a completely selfless lifestyle. It allows me to be my authentic self. And quiet as kept, women, y'all are some messy, nasty, unorganized bitches to live with, and y'all are a lot of work. And I'm sure we are too. All right, let's move on to another segment of a video that was sent to me that I want to share with you guys. And this one is called God Bless the Child. Now, when you hear that expression, God bless the child, what does it make you think of? When you hear the expression, God bless the child. I've heard that growing up as a kid my whole life, 11 children, and you know what you hear? When your mother tell you, this is my shit. You can't do this. You can't do that. That's my TV. That's my electricity. That's my lights. God bless the child that's got his own. There is nothing, folks, like having your own shit. And this is going to be epitomized in the next video that I'm going to show. Let me share my screen with you. And I want you to check this out. And then, of course, we shall discuss. And this is under the banner of God Bless the Child. And if you can see the caption, it'll tell you everything you need to know. Woman kicks her man and his small child. They put that in all motherfucking caps. Woman kicks her man and his small child out of her house because he can no longer help with the bills. Here we go.
Go. You finna go. Nah. Ain't no more checks finna come in. Yeah, you most definitely gotta go. You can't help with no bills. I don't have no problem with leaving. That's right, little baby. Put them shoes in the bag. Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Tell them how I paid your bills up for the bag. Yeah, you paid my bills. But you ain't got no more checks coming in, so that means you can't help. Little baby, put them shoes in the bag. Get your jeans up. Crazy. I hope another man come in here and help you out. Oh, trust me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Little baby, pick them shoes up. Yeah, I'll leave. I ain't got, like I said, I ain't got no problem with leaving. Bye. Yeah. All you do is sit and be on that PC. Look, y'all. Go get my clothes. Where my clothes? Stop playing. Like, I'm gonna get the rest of your clothes. All you got is jeans and white. Go. You finna go. Yeah.
Folks, this is a direct message to my brothers out there. Moving in with these bitches and not having your own shit, you got to stop that. I have been an advocate for as long as I can remember. It ain't nothing like paying the cost to be the boss and having your own shit. I've been living on my own since I was 17 years old. 17-year-old kid living in a 3-bedroom house. And I had simple rules that I followed then and I carry with me now. I don't actually accept gifts from women. I've always said, you can't take shit out of my place. You can't take a picture off the wall. You can't take the rug. If you have anything in my place, it's a toothbrush. If anything, I'm going to pack your shit up. Watching that scenario right there where she got his shit being packed up in cheap-ass garbage bags, he don't clearly have a pot to piss in and want to pour out. And the fact that he got a child there too, and she put the child out, some people might think that is brutal. Hey, it is what it is. What she said was, you have no more checks coming in. You're not helping with the bills, and you sitting around on this PC. And she showed that basically she had one of those dudes that's sitting around all day playing fucking video games. And somebody said in the caption, sell that big ass chain and get your own spot, homie. The audacity that he's sitting his lazy, funky ass around with a big chain on his neck that's probably fake, but he ain't got no checks coming in when he should be out there hunting down a job. Folks, this is for my fellas out there. You out there, you motherfuckers out there. If it ain't your fucking spot, your name ain't on the lease, and you don't have a job, you need to take this as a warning. Get your own shit. Because anytime that woman get ready, she can put your monkey ass out. And in case you don't know, for you motherfucking winter freeloaders, the weather is changing. It's getting warm. One thing I know about women, when that weather breaks and it's warm and they no longer need a cuddle buddy, and the holidays is past and they ready to get out and show what they got, your ass is about to be replaced. Your ass is about to be moved down a peg because she's about to level up and she don't need you. And in most cases, these women out here, they have jobs. They have apartments. Some of them work 2 and 3 jobs. And they will put up with your shit when it's to their benefit. But when that benefit runs out, and she ain't lying, I don't even know what she look like, but women get off a dick every day. She can replace your ass as quickly as snapping her fingers. And the fact that she putting your dumb ass out along with your child, you a motherfucking fool. But if you want to reverse that, fellas out there, once again, get your own shit, pay your own way, be in a position where she can't take shit away from you. And even for you fathers out there with kids, go to court, get your paternal rights. It's time, fellas, for you to stand up, and we got to be better at this shit because they are out here grinding. I'm talking about black women in particular. They out here grinding, getting it done. And you got to match that energy, playing fucking video games all day, slagging around with your motherfucking plans, playing ball all day, sucking dick late at night because half you motherfuckers put your legs clean behind your ears. You got to do better. Get a job, get your shit together so nobody can put you out. And then you'll be able to truly appreciate God bless the child that's got his own. Anyway, I'm Lee Black. Let me get back to life. I will pop in with some more stories, but make sure you tune in tonight if you can for my regular show of Real Talk for Real Men at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and keep checking your boy out. Peace out. I hope everybody enjoys.